Hi, I'm Sean Hessinger, and this is Small Biz in 15, the show where we bring you small business success in 15 minutes or less. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the show. And please listen to the end for our exclusive small biz tip in 15 seconds or less. Recently, Small Biz in 15 on location traveled to Austin, Texas for Zoho Day 2022 to talk with Head of Marketing for Zoho CRM, Sripada, about what to avoid when deploying this software for your small business.
CRM deployment could become a nightmare if you are not planning your requirements very well. And one of the most important things before even deploying CRM is you need to talk to your stakeholders: sales, marketing, customer support, then CTO, CIO, if it is a mid-range company. Then gather all those requirements and try to model them. So most of the companies, what they do, they purchase CRM and then they start do the reverse engineering. Then they go for feasibility and sort of. Rather, it could be a bottom-up approach. First, you list down what exactly you want. Then you go for vendor selection. From there, you go for a pilot. Then go for a deployment. So, but unfortunately, most of the companies, they go in the hurry mode, right? They go for license, then they start hiring consultants, then they go for feasibility. So what happens in the process? It takes, instead of deploying CRM yesterday, it will take 18 months, 1 year, and so on and so forth. So to avoid, right, it is always better to gather your requirements in advance, document it well, then go for a vendor selection and then go for implementation. If that mistake is avoided in the beginning, most of the CRM implementation could be a cakewalk. That is the first one. Second one, so once they roll out CRMs, there will be a gestation, there will be a lot of teething problems. To overcome them, they should have a sandbox. So rather than deploying the actual features in the real live environment, they should try first in a sandbox environment. Then if everyone is happy with that, then roll out to the entire company, the second one. Third one is change management. So periodically, sales and marketing, they come up with new strategies, new territories and all. So periodically be ready to prune your CRM system, as well as be ready to divide your sales system into different territories. So utilizing your territory management, sales performance management functions, and documenting every piece of change that you make in your workflow automation or business process management, those things will keep everyone updated and make sure that things are not going out of the context. I think these three things, the feasibility study before you deploy CRM, then sandbox environment, and third one is change management. If these three things are addressed properly, CRM implementation could reap a lot of benefits in a shorter time span.
Let's talk about smaller businesses with, you were saying about all the different stakeholders. Let's say the businesses with fewer stakeholders, but still have no experience with the software at all. What are the major pitfalls that they can hit when they're first starting to dip their toe in the water of selecting this kind of technology and using it?
So that is one. The mid markets have one kind of mindset and their needs are different. But whereas startups and small businesses, they need to start something out of the box. So they need some set of standard functionalities that are available without heavy customization or without heavy workflow automation, configurations, low code, no code, pro code, right? I would perhaps recommend for small businesses to go with vanilla products that are out of the box, that connectors are available. If they do that, they will start unpacking the system as quickly as they could, and they could start growing as the CRM system implementation also will grow as their business grows. So instead of going for a complex workflow automation, business process management system, they could go for a smaller variants of CRM like Bigin that we have. So Bigin could be the ideal software for smaller businesses. They need not actually do a lot of customization. They need not do a lot of workflow automation configurations. They can roll it out in 24 hours. They could actually see the difference day in, day out. As they grow, they could definitely go for bigger ones.
So let's talk about that a little more. Let's talk about Bigin in particular. That's a simpler application for businesses that don't know what they're doing yet with CRM. And let's back up and say that we're talking about something that's kind of product agnostic. So at the moment, not just Bigin. I'm just starting out, and I have no idea what tool to choose. I know what CRMs are. I know that they're supposed to help me automate customer management, customer relations, but I have no idea what to choose. Do I choose a kind of an email marketing thing that also has CRM qualities? Do I choose a full-blown technology? What do I really need? Let's say I have an e-commerce business or a service business.
Correct. So that is a great question, actually. So the small businesses, they can't afford to go for consultants and deploying more third-party stuff. So rather, they could go for syndicated content. There are blogs are there. They could read and understand some set of processes that they could follow. And there are so many third-party review sites are there. They could pick a couple of tools from the list of like marketing, sales, support. So rather than waiting or spending a lot of money or time on choosing the right component or right tool, they could try any tool actually. By just within 24 hours or within a week, right, they could actually read a lot of great content is available on websites, small business centric focused websites. So those sites actually give more information to a small business startup entrepreneurs to kickstart their CRM implementation. That is where our small business analysts, right, they produce a lot of great content. I could actually, if they read couple of few blogs from them, right, so they could actually, that will give more motivation to start something. Unlike you have to approach bigger consultants and all, 3 blog articles is like give more information to a startup owner or entrepreneur to start deployment. For example, you have a one-man or a one-person company, you could actually choose these products. So instead of questioning their credibility, just go and try it out. Because most of the products today, right, offer freemium models. The freemium is like a boon for small businesses. They could actually go for a freemium and then still they could unpack and they try a couple of things. If it is good, use it. Otherwise, try another freemium package. Rather than having a long commitment, okay, I'm going to buy 10 seats, 100 seats and all, just go for a monthly subscription model. Rather than committing for annual, go for a monthly subscription. A few licenses, that's it. So if you like it, in 3 months down the line, you add more seats. Because that is the flexibility that subscription economy gives to small business owners. The commitment is very short. Only when you like, you can go for bigger plans. And also start with smaller plans rather than going for an enterprise. You may not see the smaller businesses may not use lots of features that are available in an enterprise CRM package. So start with a small. And another aspect is better they hide all unnecessary things. So even the package is all features, all bells and whistles, just start with bare minimal functionality. That way they could actually accelerate their implementation. They could see results faster. So there is a concept called fail fast. If you want to fail faster, rather than waiting for 18 months and then, oh, this is not working.
And now it's time for our small biz tip in 15 seconds or less. Avoid purchasing software without talking with your people first. Make sure the software you purchase meets their needs or your efforts may be in vain. Thanks again to Sripada, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. And please leave a comment and let us know what topics you'd like to see covered in future programs. For more small business news and tips, join us at smallbiztrends.com.